Hi everyone, I'm Artie and welcome to Weekly Gaming Traffic, where I briefly show and talk about most interesting games of the week. And this episode is about games released between 27th February and 5th of March of 2017. Lots of cool, well-made and entertaining games this week, but no bombs and no dessert, which is my personal pick. The power word for this episode is modern retro. That's 2 words, I know. Let's just start. Nothing is free, and the most valuable is time. Okay, let's check free-to-play games. I say weird things sometimes. Often, free-to-play games lack of visuals, but Dystopy is one of those free-to-play rarities with very nice graphics and animation. When it comes to gameplay, we can expect a mix of platformer and beat 'em up. Puzzles to solve? Not really, but we can control mechanical body, which gives us more power. The only thing I don't like is no keyboard support, only controller. Rules are rules. I said I will be showing every free-to-play game that comes out unless it's complete trash. And Tanki Online is not complete trash. Close to it. It's as typical as it can be. The graphics is very simple, but it's still decent and playable online shooter. Deathmatch, team deathmatch, capture the flag, control the point, customization of our tank. We all know how it works. I don't know why, but lately I am interested in clicker games. Tap Adventure is auto-fight clicker where we can engage in combat using spells. First we hire mercenaries to fight with or for us. They get gold so we can buy more of them and to make them stronger. And to get some lightning spell or fireball spell for ourselves. Shooting, scaring, punching, running and hiding, retro style this week. Regular roller coaster and SPACE-FRIGHT game have a few things in common. Both are wrapped in cute visuals. Both raise our heartbeat in a safe way. Both are too short to be so expensive. SPACE-FRIGHT has also some story and free exploration. We need to keep our battery charged and watch carefully what is going on the map. I wouldn't call it a horror though. Deceit is a multiplayer game which leaves us with very important question. We wake up in a dark place with 5 other people. 2 of them are infected and need to spread the darkness to be turned into monsters. You monster! And eat the rest. Like I mentioned before, the game makes us ask a very important question, and the question is it too soon or too late for Halloween? DESYNC is the most frequent used effect in a game called DESYNC. The game also desynchronizes the real time. How? As you can see, the game visuals are intentionally very retro, but it's something that in 90's was shown as the visualization of virtual reality in the future. I personally like the aesthetics, very Tron and Lawnmower Man-like. It's remarkable how those visionary movies about the future have been passed already. Do you know what Schacht means? A shaft. After some thinking, I decided to call this game a modern platformer. It's all about speedrunning and jumping from platform to platform. We can do everything we need for platforming. dash, slide, high jumps, wall runs, and we got sort of grappling hook and EMP to disable traps and barriers. How many levels, you ask? Couple millions, probably more, no big deal. Seriously though, the levels are procedurally generated, so my goodness, it's a dream game for platformer fans, isn't it? They say that graphics in games is not the most important, but innovative ideas and rich content do the most. It's true, but not the only truth. It is. What about games based on well-known mechanics, presenting good old style that we all seen many times, but having awesome visuals? It can be refreshing. Furious Angels is a top-down spacecraft shoot 'em up, but damn, this game looks good. Even though the terrain below is low poly, but the movement, explosions, destructions, it's simply a very well made action game. Retro beat 'em up River City Ransom is, and this is just what we needed for this week's modern retro game collection. The game is actually a remake, but it doesn't matter. We get 10 characters to unlock and use to beat our enemies as we go through 140 levels. Single player story campaign is obviously not the only option. We can play online in co-op mode or arena deathmatch, up to 4 players. Something little different, but still casual. I don't know, but maybe publishers and developers have these secret meetings and they're like,
okay, this week we only release retro-like games, so all the developers ready with your retro productions stay. Everyone else out.
And Octonaut Odyssey is more of a chilled, retro-looking platformer with intriguing art style. The Last Cargo is also intriguing, but in a different way. Again, I wouldn't call it a horror game. More like spooky exploration adventure with survival elements. The game is very strange. We ride on a wheelchair in some kind of abandoned facility, which elements are randomized every time we start a new game. The goal is as weird as the game itself, let me quote it. To recover autonomy and subjectivity for eponymous cargo. Ha! Take that! Worth checking out for sure. Gracefully ending this section on retro point-and-click adventure. In Bayou Island there's a captain without a ship, and a ship without a captain. The captain is us, and the ship is somewhere around. We are lost on an island, and naturally, we must find our way back to our ship. Sounds like a start for a great adventure. And that would be it for this week. I really did not pick those games intentionally. I'm telling you, those secret meetings of developers and publishers creating themes for each week must be true. I mean, look, they even published Retro Pimp Game this week. Pimping in Minecraft, can you believe that? Thank you for watching, I hope you feel informed, enjoyed watching, or at least found something good for yourself to play. See you in the next weekly gaming traffic or previous one, because what is time on YouTube? Bye.